Hello everybody, this is Game God Fluent bringing you episode 1 of a new Let's Play I'm doing on my channel. Today we're starting a game by Rockwell Studios LLC, Himeko Sutori. And I wanted to show you the Steam page before I started here. Himeko Sutori is a tactical turn-based RPG that combines intimate character development with epic battles featuring hundreds of unique characters. With the included campaign editor, you can make new worlds and new adventures, making Himeko Sutori your story. So this was a game, just a little backstory before we start. Many years ago, on RPG Watch, the creator of the game for Rockwell Studios, his name is Nathaniel. Shout out Nathaniel for the Steam key as well. He posted on RPG Watch that he was starting to work on this game, Himeko Sutori. Long story short, years have passed and now the game is completed, and he's also doing post-release support. But right now we're just going to jump into it and see what happens. Play Himeko Sutori. I don't know if I'm pronouncing the name correctly. Himeko Sutori. Himeko Sutori. Alright, let's see what we've got here. It's made with the Unreal Engine. Alright, already we're greeted by beautiful graphics. Some nice music. Let's see if I can... Okay, music is maxed out. Let's look at the options. Alright, we've got full screen mode. Let's turn anti-aliasing on. VSync. Master volume. Movement speed, camera speed, battle speed. Okay, looks good. Official campaign. So, there'll be more available campaigns, I guess. In the peaceful city of Sunrise Falls, three sisters find themselves at the heart of a civil war. As you follow the story of Aya, Yumi, and Emi, you will unlock the secrets of the world gates and the mysterious scholars of Candle and Sword who protect these gates. You will see old alliances shattered and new alliances forged. As the girls' once clear objectives become more complicated and ambiguous, they will lose their way, but victory might still be found. So this is the official campaign. Let's go ahead and click New Game and get into it. I'm very curious about this game. I'm going to light a smoke here. Beautiful graphics. Oh my, very beautiful. Nathaniel Ayer presents a Rockwell Studios game. Loving these graphics. I guess it's a type of cel shaded or something. I'm not sure exactly. Himeko Sutori. Two people worked on the sprites, which are also very gorgeous. So more than Nathaniel worked on this game, there's been quite a few people working on it. To the families who love and support made Himeko Sutori possible. Aya, what's the matter? All is well. I am just winded. I ran all the way here. Can you stand, little sister? Yes, I think so. Good. Now can you walk? Use WASD or arrow keys to move, or set your own movement keys in the options menu. Left click or press spacebar to close this window. Yes, I can walk. Good, good. Can you look around? Press Q and E to move the camera. Use the mouse scroll wheel to zoom in and out. Aha. Okay. You can also set your own preferred camera movement keys in the options menu. In large open spaces and during combat, you can move the camera. In smaller areas, you usually will not be able to move the camera. Where have you been, little sister? We've been tearing the castle apart looking for you. Oh no, does Daddy know I was out? Father is still in his study. We told Master Kwame that you were in the privy. But where were you really? Well, you know those fairy flower bulbs we found? Well, it looked like one was ready to blossom, but I needed soil from the forest. And? Well, ta-da! You snuck out to get soil for your fairy bulb to blossom. Yes, isn't she perfect? Her woof. Hello! We're just glad you're back safely. Keep your fairy out of trouble and please let us know where you're going in the future. You know how Father gets when he doesn't know where we are. He would assume you had just wandered into the World Gate. And then we'd all be under watch for a month. There you are, young ladies. What is going on here? Come here, child. Let me take a look at you. Press spacebar enter when you are close to talk to me. Where are you? There you are. Can I click you? Okay, spacebar. Good morning, Professor Kwame. I think we're ready to start our daily tasks. Yes. With a new playmate, I see. I'll pretend I don't know where she came from. Thank you, Professor Kwame. You're not going to tell Daddy, are you? His Regency hired me to tutor you, not imprison you, so long as your adventures do not interfere with your learning. I see no reason to curtail those adventures. Thank you. Now, children, tell me what your task for the day will be. First, we need to inspect the defenses at the Crystal Tower at the university. Then we go to the market to speak to the merchants and learn of any problems on the roads. And when we're done, we return and tell you what we learned. Correct, and of course, as His Regency has commanded me, I must remind you, do not go near the World Gate. Very well, children, that is all. Come find me in the library when you are finished, or come see me if you need any help. New journal entry, House Furukawa, Central Kingdoms. Okay, inspect the Crystal Tower in the university campus. Crystal Tower. And inspect the marketplace. So I'm not guaranteeing I'm going to be playing well. But I am going to be playing. So bear with me. Let's see what, no, that's the chapel. We can't enter whatever that building that is over there. Enter Father's study. Enter Castle Library. We'll, eventually explore all these areas. I am rather thorough when I play. Hello? I'm so glad that we are close to a World Gate. Because of the World Gate, I'm able to travel here from my home in Zagwe. And other students, adventurers, and traders from around the world can come here to Sunrise Falls. Sometimes the Shadowlands beyond the gate can be dangerous, but probably safer than the bandits and storms in our world. This world is so full of wonders. Okay, just checking if he had extra dialogue. Things are quiet here, Ayasama. All is quiet. We should thank the Divine Emperor that our city is so peaceful. Our beautiful Yamatai city on the Caledon mainland once saw great turmoil. But under the Divine Emperor's wisdom, we joined the Central Kingdoms. And now we are like brothers, living peacefully side by side, allied against all threats, whether from our own world or beyond the world gates. University complex. Autosaving. Ah! They're coming from the sewer! Run! We were supposed to check the market for any troubles. I suppose this counts. Yumi, do you think we should help? Form a lance. We shall drive these slimes back. Dear Lord, we have an obligation to these people. Protect us as we protect them. Would you like a tutorial on how to set up a new lance? Yes. To start, click on Create New Lance over here. Now select your army's heroes by the left-clicking on one of them. Add your hero to the lance by right-clicking on one of the green squares. She's an archer, so we'll put her back here. The first hero you add to a lance automatically becomes the lance captain. Okay. The lance captain's leadership determines how many additional heroes you can add. Now add another hero. Left-click to select a hero, then right-click on a vacant square. Looks like you know how to add heroes to lances now. Go ahead and add more until you're ready. When you're done, return to the main menu by pressing escape or clicking on the button that will appear when you move the mouse to the top left corner. That's it. To rewatch this tutorial at any time, click Reset Tutorials in the Options menu. Alright. Let's see her leadership points. Okay, all the same. Student, Wolf Brute, 2 out of 4, a Dryad Fairy, 1 out of 4, an A of the Student. Alright. Oh, cool. Armor system. Many weapons and skills. You can change classes, equipment, salve. We'll look at all that as we go. Well, actually, we should probably... What's our lances? Okay, we've got a lance. What are supplies? Druidry Ritual Flower Fairy. Considerable skill is required to make an unearthed fairy bulb grow. Skill none, tool, druidic wand, reagents. Like a crafting system. We have one of these recipes in our inventory. Journal. Daily chores. We already know about that. Let's take a look at each character. Aya's a student. Her default combat action is Salve. Salve is a bronze intellect healing action that heals targets. The number listed here is based on the character's main hand magic power. And her main hand is a healing potion. She's wearing student robes. And her accessory is a healer's pouch, which adds 12 healing, I presume. Okay. Yumi is a cadet. She's got pretty much the same stats, it looks like. Guided Sword is a blue intellect blades magic attack. The number listed here is based on the character's main. Okay. 78. She's got a broadsword. She's wearing a breastplate. And she's using a buckler, which adds 30 block. And look at all the allowed character classes. Pretty cool. Has a lot of character classes. Emmy is a forester. Hunter's Arrow is a green spirit marksmanship ranged attack. She's got a short bow, which critical hit 8, attack power 24. And green 1 point. Wearing a hunter vest. Her accessory is a cat's ring, which adds 15 dodge and 5 critical hit. Very nice. Her stats are a little different. Her charisma is higher. So there are minor differences between the stats. And then we have a Wolf Brute Kakiko. Rend 85, red strength blades melee attack. He's not wearing anything. I don't know if he can. Then we have Jasmine the Dryad Forgetting. Green charisma control action that gives a penalty to targets. Forgetting applies the stupor status to the target. Okay, and she's using a Mayhem Sproutling Wand, which gives her a bunch of magical blue, green, red, black, and critical hit of 5, and attack power of 25 melee and 25 magic. Leaf frags, which give her physical defense 27 and magical defense 31, and they're green. Alright, very cool. So let's see how this plays out. Let's return to game. Would you like a tutorial on deploying lances and starting the battle? Yes. You must deploy lances before starting the battle. Left click on a lance to select it, right click where you would like to deploy the lance. After you've deployed all your lances, you can start the battle by clicking this button. The battle has started. Now left click on a lance to select it. Right click to order to move or attack. Onward to victory. To rewatch this tutorial at any time, click reset tutorials. Enemy slime was defeated. Cool, we gained XP. Okay, we have to end the turn. Enemy's turn. Sweet. Enemy slime goober was defeated. Stupor. Now we're a bit flanked. Enemy slime gloop was defeated. This ye shall have of my hand. Ye shall lie down in sorrow. You are victorious. Cool. Getting some XP. Thank you very much for helping us. The slimes could have destroyed my whole stock. We would like for you to have this. 3,000 florins, ham times 20, bread times 20, cheese times 20. And remember, your troops are more effective when they have a variety of foods to eat. Yes, thank you. We will remember that. Now please excuse us. We have other duties to attend to. The market is safe. Now we need to check on the Crystal Tower at the university. Oh, the university. We have plenty of food for you and your guards, milady. An army marches on its stomach, so they say. I think that means you need to buy more food for me. Treasury 3,000 florins. Be sure to check your supplies before you leave town. Diarmid thinks knighthood will be great, but that's not the real road to... Well, knights have a role, I suppose, but nothing is more awesome than a berserker on the field of battle. Berserkers waste no time training as a student. They start as adventurers, then become warriors. Be safe, milady. I'm just a town guard, milady, but I could be a knight with a little more training. To become a knight, one must first train as a student, then a cadet. At night, I work at the university across the bridge. Maybe one day I can start my studies there and begin my road to knighthood. Fare thee well, milady. You look weak. You need buy weapon. Do you have all your supplies ready for class? If you need supplies for your enchanting and alchemy classes, you've come to the right place. This is everything you should need for your first year courses. Huh. Alchemy formulas, enchanting process. Come here, you buy. You want buy equipment? I have concerns. You have a lot of weapons and armor for such a little goblin. Where did you get it all? Why, you think Frang steal? Frang no steal. I didn't say that. Where did you get it from? Frang trader. Frang trade. Then the people you bought from, where did they get it from? Good deal like sausage. Frang enjoy and no ask too much questions. You want buy equipment? Yes. Look, Frang equipment, best equipment. Danger outside. You need good sword. Medicinal ointment. Okay, this is 20 healing. This is a better medicinal ointment overall. Yeah, okay. What about Yumi? Ooh, Zweihander. Zweihander's... Oh, she loses her block. Where is her blocks? Right now it's 95. That would take it to 67. But increase her critical hit to 6. Guided sword to 81. Interesting. Claymore is just a weaker version. Right. Broadsword is better than the... She's wearing... Oh, she's using a broadsword. Okay. But she could use a round shield. It's 23 better block. I'm not going to buy anything yet till I know what we're doing. Remember, Frang deal, best deal. Next time you buy more.
Thank you for getting rid of those slimes. Can I talk to you about the bandits? Sure as the weeping gods wail, there's always something going wrong. I've been waiting for a shipment, but I'm almost certain Bellamy and his mountain bandits have taken it.
Oh. Okay, that'll be something we have to look into.
You never know what you'll see at the market. I'm so glad I can find food from home here, but it's so expensive. Taverns often have imports, but they're more expensive than local foods.
Enter tavern. Let's enter the tavern. Oh, cool.
You're welcome to my humble tavern. Welcome, welcome, Ayasama, to my humble tavern. Can I get something for you?
Sure.
Yes, please show me what you have.
Please come see what we have.
Okay, some fish, dried salted fish. No matter how hungry, the area are preserve half of every catch for the coming winter. Natto, fermented soybeans packed into straw baskets. Foreign mercenaries serving in Yamatai armies often have difficulty learning to eat natto. And rice. Grains of rice from the Yamatai Islands. Everyone from the lowest peasant to the divine emperor eats this simple dish. Okay.
Never a dull moment at the Sunrise Falls. My grandfather wouldn't be happy about me working here in Yomi's tavern. He's still upset at seeing the Yamatai here on the Kalanon mainland. He needs to move on. The Kalatans and the Yamatai are both part of the Central Kingdoms now, so we would see Yamatai here anyway.
Jeez, I'm butchering the dialogue. I apologize. Alright, so that leaves town. Let's come back this way. University Complex. That's where we want to be. Crystal Tower. Oh, cool.
It's a little crowded up here, isn't it? Father wants all of us to check on the crystals. Why? What's the importance? It sounds like someone hasn't been paying attention to Professor Kwame's lessons. The crystals in the tower are important because they protect the castle. This close to a world gate, someone in the Shadowlands might be able to teleport into the castle. The crystals here prevent movement through the Shadowlands, and anyone in the Shadowlands who wants to come to our world is forced to use the world gate. But doesn't the candle and sword do that for us? I mean, the whole reason they exist is to provide security around the world gates. That is their job, yes, but Father doesn't want to entrust our safety to anyone else. And I really don't think he trusts candle and sword anyway. That's why he doesn't let them out of their quarters and into the city. Well, the crystals have been inspected. They're still here and still doing their job as far as I can tell. They're doing their job. How can you tell? I don't know. Don't you just feel that everything is more solid here? Solid? I'm not sure what you mean by that. But anyway, if you're satisfied all is well, then let's go back to town.
New journal entry. Wait, is there really nothing we can do here? Okay. Alright, daily chores. Now we need to return to Professor Kwame in the library. And what is this? The chapel? We can check it out.
Hello, my child. Hello, child. A pleasure to see you. What brings you to the house of God today?
I love the windows in here. I just wanted to come in and look at them.
Your mother gifted these windows to the church. She so loved the sparkle and color in the LED light. You are like her in many ways.
I don't remember her very well. She left so long ago.
I cannot think of a woman closer to the angels than your mother. She was beautiful, wise, and strong. This city never had a finer Diamo. And I am certain she would be proud of seeing you grown into the young woman you are now. Go in peace, my child.
Alright, so Father's study. Should we interrupt Father? Can I save? Empty. Save game. I can't rename that. Okay, save game 1. Doesn't keep track of how many minutes or hours we've been playing, but that's okay. Has it? No. Let's enter Father's study. Your father is busy, my lady.
We need to continue as on before. But what should we do? Your brother-in-law Yoshimoto is a powerful man.
I'll speak to him, and the merchants will tell him they are not his subjects. They are Yumi's subjects, and as long as I am regent, they obey my word as hers.
On that subject, my lord, Yoshimoto claims support from Emperor Shirakawa.
Till I receive word from His Divine Majesty myself, we continue on as before. And if Yoshimoto moves before then, I go to the Lord General Cribbin and mobilize the Central Kingdom's force. We need everyone to continue on as before. This changes nothing.
But what should we do?
Oh, that's a repeating dialogue. Your father is busy, my lady. Who is Father talking to, Captain Lucian? A diplomat, my lady. Mr. Rybert Thornburn, just returned from Emperor Shirakawa's court. What are they talking about? That's not my business to say. Now, if you please, my lady, we should give his regency and its guests some privacy. Okay, let's go report to Professor Kwame.
Ah, there you are, child. Ah, hello, child. It's always a pleasure to see you. Are you done inspecting the Crystal Tower?
Yes, Professor Kwame. The crystals are safe and doing their job.
Curious. How do you know the crystals are doing their job?
I don't know. I can just feel the world is more solid up there.
Very interesting. And tell me, child, have you checked on the traders at the market yet?
Yes, Professor Kwame. We went to the market and we saw a bunch of slimes coming up from the sewer. They were really gross and a little scary, but we defeated them.
That is good news. I'm glad that you are safe. In the near future, we shall have to mount an expedition to clear all the slimes from the sewers. But for now, child, you should go see your father in his study. He has another task for you.
Okay, we got some XP. There you are, my girls. How are you? How did the inspections go? All went more or less as expected, Father. The crystals in the tower are safe. And there was a little trouble at the market, but we took care of it. I'm glad to hear it. I know I can always trust you. Your mother would be so proud of you. Now, dear, please tell me, have you been keeping away from the World Gate? Yes, Daddy, we've been staying away. Father, about the gate, I need to know. Why are we not allowed near the gate? There's a fair question, my dear. I knew you would ask eventually, and I've been thinking about what to tell you. You are old enough to become daimyo now, and the daimyo needs to know everything about her governorate. Therefore, I shall step down as regent, and you will take your mother's place as daimyo. And I will tell you everything I know about the gates. But to prove that you are ready to rule, there is one task you must complete. When that is done, we shall arrange your coronation. And I will tell you all I know about the gates. Very well, Father. What is this task? There is a bandit in the countryside by the name of Bellamy. He has been attacking merchants and tax collectors, and he needs to be dealt with. He was spotted most recently harassing Ellismere to the southwest. First, talk to Lucian here to get some equipment from the armory. Then, head out to Ellismere, speak to the elders there and see if you can find where Bellamy went. After you have found Bellamy, return him here to face justice. After that, we shall plan your coronation, and I will tell you about the world gates.
Very well, Father. We shall return with this Bellamy and irons. I have some equipment for you whenever you're ready.
Sure.
Have you spoken with your father yet, my lady? You are going to be heading out soon. His regency instructed me to give you this from the armory. Short bow, hunter vest, shepherd's crook, initiate robes, mace, initiate breastplate, student spellbook, apprentice robes, initiate wand, velvet robes, glass orb, waistcoat, alchemical flask, apprentice apron, crossbow, soldier's vest. My goodness. Hello, Captain Lucien. How are you?
All is well, my lady. Just keeping your father out of trouble.
You might want to know, there's a spot of rust on your armor.
There is not. Where is it?
Yes, little tiger? Your sisters are waiting for you, little tiger.
I know, Daddy. I just wanted to tell you before I go that I love you.
I love you too, my little tiger. Now don't keep your sisters waiting.
Before we go out to fight this Bellamy fellow, we should stop at the tavern and take some adventurers with us. That's a good idea. First to the tavern, then into the country to find Bellamy.
Fair enough. So I'm really liking it so far. Very enjoyable game. I'm interested to see more and learn more about the world and its lore. And the characters are cool. Cast of 3 sisters, a wolf and a fairy so far, but we can head to the tavern here and pick up some adventures.
Look, maybe she's interested in adventuring. There's always adventure to be found around here. What do we have here? Someone looking for adventure? Yes, kind of. It seems you're not from around here. I'm Furukawa Ayami, sister to Furukawa Mayumi, daughter of Regent Salah al-Din. Oh, my apologies. Oh, no. Please get up. Around here, I'm just Aya. And I'm looking for adventure, or actually just trying to catch a bandit. But that's an adventure, right? Indeed, and I happen to have some friends who came with me, all from the Illitad, in search of just an adventure.
5 adventurers have joined your party.
Stay safe, but not too safe. What's the fun in that? And speaking of staying safe, I saw some students upstairs who might be able to help you. Those students should all be trained in the use of healing salves and should be able to keep your troops fighting despite their wounds.
Okay, and what about you up here?
Look over here at the finest mercenaries money can buy. Armenian mercenaries are the finest in the world. Take a look, any one of them is a fine choice.
Adventure boy or adventure girl, that's all of our money.
You'll be back for more, I know it.
Oh, cool. Cool transition.
Oh, these students of mine, what should I do? Do hope my students stay safe. Oh, they're so impulsive and naive. Will you teach them a lesson for me? Not too harshly, though.
Wait, what?
Wait, what are you talking about? It's these students of mine. I don't know what to do with them. They think magic is all just throwing fireballs at orcs and getting paid a fortune to do it. But you know what an adventuring life is really like, don't you? Can you teach them, but don't be too harsh on them.
Sure.
Sure, hand them over.
3 students have joined your party.
There you go. I hope you have better luck with them than I had.
Okay, some XP. I don't think I could open these chests, right? No. But I'm sure there's probably chests out in the wilderness for us to pick up. Okay, so... Oh my. There's our 3 students. And here's our adventurers from the Iliad. 5 of them. So I suppose I should build some lances. Army size, maximum size, 13 out of 21. Alright, let's create a new lance. We've got an adventurer, and students. Okay. So let's make Rami. Let's view the character sheet. Bold attack. Alright, so we'll make you head of this lance. Put Lena in there. And put Musa in there. And put a student, Masuyo, in the back. Okay. Let's spread this lance out a little bit more. I think Emmy the Forester can start a new lance of her own. Okay, I think the student should be in between the two. I can't seem to move him there. There we go. And you should be there. Okay, and another student should be here. I think that looks pretty good. So let's see. 120 melee, 75 ranged. 180 melee, no ranged. 85 melee, 149 range. So we've got a sort of, we've got our melee unit, we've got our melee with some ranged, and then we've got some ranged with some melee. So it seems to work out pretty well. Do we have to equip all these people? Well, they're probably already equipped. Arming swords. We could get some broadswords in the mix. Oh, we have stuff that... Wait a minute. We have stuff that they gave us. So, can I look at my items somehow? Supplies. Okay, okay, that's not the items I'm looking for. I'm looking for my... I guess you can only see your like your gear from here. Student robes, yeah. Initiate robes, student robes. Increases the power of her salve and healing, as well as her physical defense. Let's give her the initiate robes. I guess she can't use any of that. What about accessories? Okay, let's go next. Emmy has a hunter vest and has a short bow. Nothing for Kakiko or Jasmine. Rami. Sav. You can wear the apprentice robes. They're a bit better defense for Masuyo. Initiate. Okay, this stuff is for further leveled. These are actual character classes. Do I have to change the class of anybody, or will that be introduced in a tutorial? Probably in a tutorial, because we didn't level up yet. Okay, class level 2, character level 2. Alright, so the only thing I can think of to do now before we head out is either hire the adventurer boy or girl, or we have some troops to help us now, but they look a little green. I don't think they're ready to fight a bandit leader. There are probably more slimes wandering around in the wilderness. Maybe we should train our new troops against the slimes. The slimes in the forest aren't actually hurting anyone, are they? Do we really need to fight them? Well, I guess if it will keep our friends safe, maybe we should teach them to fight slimes first. Alright. So hone your skills against slimes before fighting tougher enemies. That's good. We actually do need to buy some weapons. Let's see here. Oh yeah, acolyte robes. Oh my, that really takes her salve up a notch. How much are they? $750. $750. Oh. I think she's good in her robes. Yumi. Well, we could get her that round shield. Any accessories? No. Okay, now how about someone from another class? Rami. Or from another Lance. We can give him interesting stuff. A conjar, a dagger for rogues and stuff. It's going to take his block, dodge, critical hit, and black school up a bit. Well, this is more a short dagger for knights, grifters. That'll take his bolt attack up. 1040 for that. 990 for a... Yeah, I'm not sure we're getting a lot of bang for our buck right now for outfitting these guys. So I think we'll just play it safe and head out now. I'm gonna say this is a good episode 1. Save game 1. Oh, now I can rename it. Okay, so this was episode 1. I want to thank you for watching. If you've made it this far, appreciate your viewership. This series is going to continue probably daily. We'll see how it goes. Next time we'll head out and fight some slimes in the wilderness and level up a bit and see how that goes. A lot of fun so far. Very cool. Again, shout out to Nathaniel. Thank you for giving me the chance to make this Let's Play and for gifting me this game. Very interesting game to me and hopefully to others. Good luck with the game, and I will see you in the next episode, guys. Much love, peace, joy, and light to all of you. Thank you for watching once again, and so long. See you next time.